So there's a rumor about how this skill exactly works. And as said, it is that it refers your every rune. It checks on every rune drop. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I can test that either. Trash. Oh, that's 10-10? Not that great. I mean, I can try. If I can get the 10% elemental res, I might actually use Stone Shard, to be honest. After I just clean up a bit, aka getting the thing, and then just try the, you know, lottery, I'm gonna go ahead, so sorry. Give me a moment.
Impossible.
Yeah. It's impossible, I know. Miss. I don't think 10-10 is that great in the grand scheme of things. Whatever. So here's my build. I can show some damage, I guess. There's somebody who asked about like how are you doing the 12 minutes cost clear? So here's my build. God. 15k Blade Storm damage, which is... Actually, it does more than 15k average. What? How are you doing more than 15k average? Yeah, this is a Blade Storm, which is 50% weapon damage conversion. And conversion, but I do not deal physical damage, so it's just cold damage. And also I have some fire and lightning damage from the Nephilim Spirits. Anyways, this is a skull setup. I can't go into the lab with this, but yeah, here's the gear. Down, Sibylline. By the way, I really wish I can change the thing here. I definitely should, because why am I using Tower Shoot? That makes no sense. Nasudin, which gives the 300 dexterity. $290? Is Nasudin range? That looks like two things are used on that. Yeah, 250 to 300. I didn't know that. Hellfire Plate, by the way, this is just... I lost 2% Hellfire for the crash, and I'm not getting that back ever. And this is a, you know, legendary set, globe and belt. Belt is giving some life, so I'm actually using it. Without belt, like, you know, some life is lost. I don't really need too much, but yeah, that's the thing. And this is Angelic Boots with skill and... I think skill and 40 AI was the original one. And I just put the blessing and the... Blessing, Idol Stars, and other one. Also, because this is not very like, you know, I don't really care too much about this, I'm gonna just put the dex, I think. After all, damage is nice. And I'm not really aiming for the anything else. Anyways, I can show you the time, I guess. So, this is the Elemental Bird. Extremely endgame setup, the Elemental Bird, with using this. I still do not have the one of the most important skill, Fast Late Relic. Unfortunately, Fast Late is expensive, aka non-existent. I don't mind getting one from, you know, cheated box and then using it, because I actually have one from the one on the online, so you know, makes some sense at some degree. But I probably won't do that. So yeah, this is my super strong skills. Down has a celerity on kill, which is a speed buff. I actually have a 2.8 relic to give myself a 20% 10% physical resist. Because I really didn't get far into the season. I only have like... Oh god, that's not great. Oh wait, treasure is gone. Because this is Eagle stance based. Oh, I didn't show the gear skill, by the way. I should have shown the skill. Oh my god, can you guys just stop chasing me? What? Please use this. Because this is a, Eagle stance base, and then like I really didn't go for the defense. Okay, didn't use the bear stance. I'm using Eagle stance right now because why not? It's more damage, you know? Actually, I know why damage is that much higher. So I was so confused of the moment that like, I was dealing more damage than even the written number on the Blade Storm, because that's gonna have the spell damage boosted number, which is complete lie, because we do not get any boost from the spell damage. But why that happened is because there's a spell damage boost, but there's a pierce which gives the twice the damage. So it should have run like, yeah. Spell damage actually makes it the number higher. I was so confused at some degree. The number really didn't make any sense, but that's what was happening there. This build will be stronger if I get that rough. I think that's pretty much only upgrade left, other than the idol stars and whatnot. I'm counting the number of like, Scos run and on the same route. I really wish I can do the same route, same exact route. But well, how I clear the Scos normally. And then, compare this against this and honestly, I probably shouldn't use this, but like, you can't really hit the exact same number, beaten enemies, like. So I'm gonna just say I'm gonna use those things. Like, this is just not possible to hit the exact same number. Overkill. I'm gonna just try to equalize as much as possible, but it's not like either possible or reasonable to try too hard, so. Relic is, I think, some kind of the max res, and Blade Storm right now. I definitely don't need too much. Oh, full rune. Nice. Also, one thing I have to note about this is that you cannot really get anything from the... You cannot really get anything from the... how do I phrase it? I'm gonna die at this point. Again, I lowered the numbers so much on the defensive side, to the point that like my survivability is a real issue, to be honest. What's my ID number must be? It's 44% base. So like I must have so much more number. Blade Storm is such a good AoE skill, to be honest. You know what? I'm gonna change something very quick in game 3. And D2 notifier is not HC. Please attack something. Oh, owl. Also, the completely unrelated note in a sense, but the text might go below the, you know, screen, but I don't really care for today because I'm not gonna continue testing for like 5 days in a row or anything. So, MF text to MF text, not very important anyways. I'm not gonna count most things, like oils, sure. It's not like that completely useless. But something like Signet is practically useless. Signet is practically useless. A lot of other things is actually quite useless, you know? Sup, God. Oh, that's definitely a wrong path, actually. That was not the meant path, but whatever. Doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, higher than 20 or so is definitely for the sake of the relic. Or potentially large cycle if you really want that. Or UMO. Like those 3 roles really became prominent or the, you know, obvious. At the later moments where it sounds okay. Also, by the way, if you complain like music is too little, that's same complaint that I have. I don't know how the hell that they messed up the music sound so bad, but no joke, music sound is so little. It's at this point, and then this is the music sound. Please trust me when I say this. I'm annoyed that music is so little. But not easy to fix, I guess. By the way, this is not that fast. Oh my god, it's nowhere close to be 12 minutes. Heck. If you did right and then you did great, I think you can hit like 12 to 30 minutes, but yeah. It was nowhere close this time. Not surprising, to be fair. It's still elemental Bob, so... And also that this place has so many enemies and luck. Like, if you hit like 10 corrupted trees, then you probably won't be able to do anything about that. Question, should I make like 10 treachery and try to get the good blessing? Not blessing, the corruption. That's possibility. I know some souls can't be co-opted, which is cars, but whatever. Yeah, you need better speed. Son of a gun. That's okay. As long as I don't try to stand on top of the spikes, after I think you will not die. Oh, celerity is gone. That's whatever. I think I'm killing too many enemies, or killing too little enemies in a sense. Like, when enemies are not like super dense, I'm just trying to kill a lot of enemies there. That's not okay. I should try to teleport a lot more and make the clumps of enemies a lot more often. Oh, life sucks. Always life sucks. Every living hates the life. Okay, that's 40 minutes, not too bad. Oh, I forgot to show the skills, so I'm gonna show the skills. 8-point Eagle stance. I took Eagle because this is Scoss. I don't need like super tanky from Bear. I definitely could have taken Bear, especially if I want to go for the lab, or I didn't have this guy here, which main purpose is Goblin Gree, by the way. I would definitely pick the Bear, which gives a lot more things. I'm using a Mountain King Max, which obviously is a stats boost. Attack rating from Ancient Blood makes some sense, although I can definitely take some point off now I think about it. Especially as like, you know, crazy number of the attack rating I have. Upshaker 0, Wind Cover 0, Elementalist, last it goes to the Conflux, so that's where it went. Elemental Overload, obviously 10-point Deep Freeze, and the 10-point Primordial Strike, just normal setting. Mini Devotion, obviously. Specialization, obviously. Specialization gives a lot of damage bonus because of the Deep Freeze, gives the 5-point extra, which means 30% extra innate elemental damage. And 5-point more in the Primordial Strike, which is a 25% more strength and dexterity to get the magic damage conversion, which is nice. 1 point in Mortar, hit recovery. 1 point Nephilim Spirit, Nephilim Spirit effects. Also, it doesn't really scale from the skill level. Anyways, on top of that, my gear is Down, Nasruddin, Sibylline, Hellfire, Quaffsim, Batmove, Legendary set, and then Angelic. I definitely can get better with other gears. Also, give me a moment. 1 even, right? Rare oil. $386 is low. Hogman. I might actually go for Russell Getty. I don't know. What's Russell Getty again? Okay, that's very low. Even if luck is hit, it's grow like just but. Okay, I wasn't expecting how bad this is. This is literally lowest roll possible. I'm gonna take picture. That's worst roll possible. Like, I'm not joking. So Neff is good though. Sure, Raffle. I remember seeing Rainbow Fury somewhere. I don't think anything is important in here, so trash. I'm gonna count the rare oil too, because might as well. That's what? Okay, I'm ready. Anyway, let's go for the round 2. Inside of those items that you can get, the pillage only gives like only really thing that you care about is enchanted rune and the rare oil. A rare oil is significantly less priority, but the rare oil is still kind of nice. Even is definitely like by 10 to 20 fold, it's way more important than anything else that you can get. It's not very like close by any means. Belladonna, by the way. This is a speed data. I don't care about the Belladonna, otherwise I'm picking it up. Kinda want some chill. Can I get the split dash? Jesus Christ. Yes, Sapling God dies. That's the whole point. This build is strong. $9.26. Second Belladonna, by the way. Is Belladonna actually inside of the coverage? Actually, I'm gonna count Belladonna because I'm curious. You know what? I don't care. Belladonna may be covered inside of pillage though. That would be cool. Getting the time is super easy, so... There's a setting to show the current game, you know, length for the game to exist, which actually takes something like if you went into the sleep, your PC mode into sleep mode. I mean, obviously only on offline, but Stockbow. Doiren. I have to be slightly careful. Okay. I will hopefully test to like you know, thing became apparently that these two are very different. I will hopefully test that much, but I don't know. It's hard to prove after all. Like, probability requires some special measure, and I'm so not great at these things. I actually haven't formally learned those things. Like, either, you know, making sure that it is actually not a fluke is so hard. If that does make sense. It is really hard. By the way, I'm actually dealing decent amount of fire and lightning damage. Because, you know, Nephilim spirits, and also some charms gives the fire and lightning damage on top, so that's actually a thing or two. Subcard's dead. Ipabon dead. Easy peasy. It's capable of killing so many enemies just so fast. It is like different in terms of the balance, I guess, of like, you know. Actually, did I tap that? Yeah, I tapped that. You walking? You're walking. I don't go that way. Blade Storm is such a good skill. To me, you know, either I use this or the other one, aka the, you know, if I'm gonna farm without this, the pillage is gonna be a incarnation, so I'd probably check the no pillage run with that method. That's extremely fast, by the way. Can you please? Can you please attack? I should have changed the setting later, I think. I think go best actually comes from the... I think best one is close aim because you can get +6 to skills from her skill tree. She can dual wield the 20 to the thing. And then she has the waves which really benefit from the extra skill levels. Although then PS started to become an issue and I don't know about that anymore. You can mod at the speed is so insane. That's wrong path again, Jesus Christ. I'm supposed to go to the left somewhere and then go different path afterwards. Astral Blade. Astral Blade is okay weapon. I'm 100% fine with using it. That gives the hunting bouncy and that gives, I believe, hunting bouncy and what else was that name? Ember Spirit on striking block or on melee attack actually, which is a fire and cold spell respectively, and it deals decent amount of damage. On top of that, it actually has a good, you know, it actually is a, you know, main skill of the Seer Druid, so it actually can deal a ton of damage. It has a good AoE capacity, so we can definitely live with that. I'm just getting unlucky, I feel like, because I expect 1 even per run with or without pillage. Also, I believe pillage is one skill that you need 5 points to even get any effect. I could be wrong. Like, forevermore ago is the last time I used the pillage, so... But I believe you need 5 points into the pillage to do anything with it. That's all. One of the most scary one is gonna be the bear, because bear can abruptly come and then completely mob you if you're not careful like me. I definitely could have died if that's a bear. I can believe that the golden cycle is actually not on the Sovereign. I might have wrote something that I don't want to be. Oh, that's Sovereign. That's Sovereign, that's fine. So that Sovereign is fine. Menu is definitely something that I can't dodge, so. I hate you, Whisper. I hate you. By the way, I heard that the Legion of the Damned can actually drop the Fodrin. I'm like, are you sure about that? I would be shocked if that's true. I know Love can drop the Fodrin. That's surprising to me, by the way. That wasn't news to me when I heard that first time. It's more like 13 minutes to 14 minutes, unfortunately. But, you know, that's at least acceptable in the grand scheme of things. Also, I'm definitely killing more than this. More so. Oh, SBS, nice. Where the hell are you? Oh, that must be over there. I could tell, cause... Yeah, I could tell. Okay, that was scary. Yeah, Werewolf can be scary because that's entirely because I put the Eagle stance. In any other situation, if I didn't take the Eagle stance, that was 100% fine. That was entirely because I put the Eagle stance. If I did take the Bear stance, that was 100% fine situation. I mean, Bear stance is definitely a better choice. It's just... I'm stubborn, okay? I'm getting super unlucky. Oh, Sapling God actually can cast it through the wall. I didn't know that. Get me in, Jesus. I think that's too many, actually. Let's make the least, by the way. Where do I want to make the least? I don't know. Full doi? I'm gonna just silently make it here. At the bottom of the HC tabs. I'm just making a memo, so don't worry. Hive, my number is trash. I'm gonna craft that because that's actually useful. Where do I go with this? Foul. Sure. No Tirai. Trash. Whatever. I kind of want to corrupt implement. Okay. Successful corrupts.
What do you need?
Oil of corrupt. Trash. Let's corrupt this guy here, by the way. Oh. Successful corrupt on the Astral Blade, which is... Was that minus 10% code res? That's actually nice. I want to keep that. This implement is trashed. I don't like Call of the Damned. I really don't like Call of the Damned. You can probably tell by just watching these piling up. Let's do the no Pyrage rounds. Okay, I need to memo. 2 Pyrage Eren. 2 run. Let's do the normal one. I'm ready, right? Yeah, I'm ready. If I don't have to use this, then I'm gonna use the Bob, then I'm gonna use the better one. I know this is better than that. Yes. Of course, as soon as I remove the pillage, it's good result. I need to kill more enemies than usual because of its nature. This test nature, which is not the great thing for the, farming. But because Blade Storm naturally kills more enemies, oh my god, way more. Ripster. There's 2 of them. That's not great. Okay. That was not great, but whatever. God, Incarnation is so much faster than Elementalist. Unsurprisingly, that is. Was I using Ahriman? I might have been using Ahriman, to be honest. I'm so happy that I don't have to fight against the... Oh god, that's a wrong goddamn weapon. Uh-oh, score is already tied. Score is already tied. I definitely got unlucky. Score is already tied. That's not great. I got Zol and Vez. Okay, I didn't accidentally have like too much items. Hexovez. Also, like, one other thing that you have to worry about of this is that, there's a chance that you're gonna get, lower runes from the pillage, or higher runes for that matter. Like, if it has like 1% chance to get like Yao or Bob or something, then pillage is 100% worth it, obviously. We don't know what table it refers to, so it could be additional chance for the rune to drop. It could be something entirely else. God, so much faster. One good thing about the Elemental Valve, because I have the 2.8 champ at this, is that it can proc the Goblin Lee. Whoa, what was that damage, buddy? Fire. Which instantly gives a lot more unique. Did you die? How many books did I get? That's insane. Short spear. Oh, actually, it's death block, isn't it? Either way, that's because Hydra is technically summon and not really the... You know, you actually cannot block the death blow. I need to clear that direction so that the... I definitely messed up the clear path, but whatever. Oh god. I'm so happy that I met like sticks garbage here instead of the other places because that would be pain otherwise. I don't need Jai anymore. Contraction. Uh-oh. How did it happen? How did it happen? It's so far dropping twice more even and the rare oil, and also it's dropping extra rare oil. I mean, I'm not gonna alter the thing, so... Like... Either I get conclusive result of like it being worse, or better for that matter. Or... You know, it is unreasonable length, I'm gonna go for it. So far, yeah, it started off very bad, I can tell. But I know I saw a lot of other things too, so I can't really just say that it is worse because, you know, fast forward spot. Also, oh my god, this is so much faster if I do with this. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, no pirates one. Bande oil. Actually, it's two no pirates rune. Ah, what the hell, garbage? And I'm gonna memo the runes. Zobes. I'm literally just memoing. I don't care about that too much. Kraken Suns. I'm gonna place all of them there. Why not? Vampire Rage run. Oh, there is Yaren, do you have? God, this guy has a run of all time. Sure. Also, I'm collecting so much shit. I can... Let's see... Beast Border... Full Beast Border, okay. Screaming Serpent... Laser Spine... Yeah, that was just high rune range one. I don't think Bez is nice then. I need to clear the inventory. Also, I got SBS. I have to write SBS. Yeah, I need to clear the inventory.
Impossible.
I should have collapsed at least one of them.
I can't. Impossible. I can't. I can't.
Sold. I don't know why I have Screaming Serpent here. I shouldn't really.
I can't.
I'm gonna just place it with shape because that's so much easier to control that way. I have actually quite a lot of shotgun though, I guess. That's Javelin, so that's throw. That's spell, so that's different.
Impossible.
That's angelic, so different. Okay, it's clean. Let's go back to incarnation. Assuming it is more drop per pillage, even if it temporarily drop down, like, you know, current situation, it's like double score, by the way.
Not in town.
Oh yeah, that's true. You should eventually end up with more items as a result. Oh god. I'm not sure if which setup I'm using now. Oh, I can see now. God, it's so much better to do it this way. You can really do it faster with this build, so... I don't have skill, I don't care. Two, 8, no really. What was that Naginata saying? No, that's not the good one. I think that's a broadside Naginata attempts. That's hit it. I don't know, to be honest. Ring of disengagement. Potentially complete something else, to be fair. Is there anything else? Anywhere? Okay, you're dead. Oh, that was close. Oh. God, it's more than double score right now. Actually, it's less than double score yet, still. TM, no, wrong. Arcane Crystal, where? Woot best. It's triple score! It's triple score! Oh no, it's triple scored. It's triple scored. What do you mean? I need to clip that garbage. You must be joking. I hate this. I hate this. Why? I just can't stop. What do you mean? I got like 6 runes in like 30 seconds. Ult Bass Ham. What did I do? Yeah. Yeah, it's 31 seconds, yeah. I hate this. What? God, anyways, yeah, that was funny. That was insane. I hate that. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Right now it's like 1p4 or something like ridiculous like that. How are you not dying that long time? I can't believe there's like 4 runes in like 30 seconds. It's insane. It's within 30 seconds, I'm sure. Cause I clipped and then watched the length. Pillage is losing. I can tell that much. Pillage is losing. To be fair, because of the Goblin Glee from the 2.8, I actually am getting so much more unique on the elemental buff, so I don't hate that too much, to be fair. Oh, you were there. I'm gonna die. I knew it. I knew it. I'm gonna die there. Fuck. I have to run all the way back there, son of a... Oh god, I have to run all the way back there. This is for the test Exos. I can't do much about it. It's like 1 minute run back, but whatever. That was unlucky. Bear side that was just unlucky. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Nothing luck can't beat it against, to be fair. It's just how it is. Because if you get unlucky, then, you know, these things can happen. You can get lucky in the same way too, so it's just luck. Harvester. Like, normally I would completely, like, just say, oh my god, I was lucky. But in this case, I want to say I was kinda unlucky. Balance stocks. I just can't believe this luck. I can't just believe this luck. I can't just believe this luck. Why do they say pillage must be tested? Why did they say pillage must be tested? I have to at least do 3 more runs by the looks of it to compensate this crazy luck that I got. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Actually, I didn't deposit the thing, so... It was Bess and Soul. So yeah, I definitely did almost double count this. So I have tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra runes. Okay. Unham Wood. Tier Bess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 2, not great. Which crafts should be saved? Are you... I mean, I guess I'm gonna corrupt. Just in case this turns out to be great. One successful corruption. 2 successful corruption, actually. Oh my god. Not the worst, actually. That's wrong one. Oh, bonus defense, actually. And the oil block on that. It drops so often that the oil block is higher priority than the other ones. If oil block doesn't hit, then corruption does make no sense. By the way, give me a moment. I have to take bathroom break first. Let's continue. Just open boxes. Dark Fist. Was that 3? 2. 3. Berserker. Lottery's Black Dwarf, aka Trash. That looks so nice. I'm gonna do this. Man, that's still very good because that's 3 projectile and 29 hunting bounces. Sounds like a lot. You can low up to 200, which sucks, but the others are very high. I'm considering this. Berserker's Berserker. Berserker don't need any other efforts. It's buffer. So Berserker doesn't really need the corruption. I mean, technically speaking, corruption is nice because you can actually get the thing with it, but... Actually, I didn't see the emblem drop from the pod box. That's a good point to make. Where did you go? Oh, over there. I don't know why I'm using that on those idiots. Can I please name lock the goddamn idiot? Finally. That took forever to name lock him. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing because that took like 5 years. I took like 5 years to just name lock the hunter. Only thing I needed was name lock him, and then like I couldn't do that forever. Why is Javelin still showing goddamn up? Why is Javelin still so there? I know hide common is there. There's hide rune common here, so up above somewhere there must be some kind of the show in it. Those are inactive rules, so doesn't matter. Potion, Reshoot, Belladonna, Zod. Oh god, there's like one more Javelin. That's why. So I enabled that because the Javelin sometimes like lacking. because you know every weapon-based one. Ah, that's a single player, yeah. That's the idiot. Also, I'm using 2-point jam for the same reason. Although, to be fair, that's pretty much for the Goblin and nothing else. Because Goblin is so nice to just, you know, especially after killing the Nifoga. It's just nice to have. So far, tested result is, as you can see, literally last run I did without the pillage, I got like 6 goddamn enhancements, so I'm gonna be stuck here for a while. Yeah, that's about one to get affected by. Okay. Yeah, it's literally the... there must be somebody here. God. It's single player, unfortunate. Like, a lot of people ask for my build, like what I'm equipping, what's the gear. I can't show the Steam War thingy because I'm not on the Steam War. Happens a lot of times. Second Astral Blade of the day. Not bad. Last one got the minus 10% Cold Pierce, Corruption, which is nice. What Corruption will come this time? Cold. By the way, this is elemental buff. If you can tell, like, you know, if you're into the game, I think you're not using the Blade Storm relic, so you know it clears decently well. I don't think Shell Beam is better than the Blade Storm by any means because Blade Storm actually has AoE, and we are fighting against so many enemies. I hate Shell Beam too. That's actually more important part is I hate Shell Beam. Oh god, it takes forever to kill everything. I like speed is moderate in a sense, like you know how vanilla game, vanilla D2, oh god, relic by the way. Oh man! Let's write it in. Oh my relic. Relic is Oma is pretty much trash by the way. It's like Desolation. Ultimate Chaos of the Desolation Bow? Was that Desolation? Something like that. In other words, it's complete trash. I mean, if you're using like, you know, super on-striking bow, maybe there's a shot because it hits like million times, but... Okay, I messed up. Whoops. Oh my god, it takes forever. Okay, at least it started to equalize a bit because, you know, I was losing by a lot. To be fair, I can tell that I was getting unlucky even without that because, like, even without pillage, you expect at least 2 rune per run. At some degree, you can expect around 2 rune per run. I didn't even get that, so... God, I wish I can get more damage, man. Also, I have to probably do the debuff of the Conflux. Without Conflux, I can't use the thing. My PS is still capped, I just can't do the thing. Also, that's, you know, life on melee attack that you should have. I don't know why you're not gonna have the life on melee attack on any reason. Is there anybody who made HC I am rich charm? I would love to see one. Does it make any sense? No. Is it useful? No. Next. Okay. How about Primordial Strike? I'm so getting unlucky. I'm gonna be here forever, man. When I have those stupid Dominus Guardians, I would always do that. Oh god, this is bad one. I should definitely get some potion. God. They are strong, by the way. E for 1. Avenger, no thanks. To be fair, single player is fun, okay? I really never played with somebody else anyways. Why am I not gonna go for the single player? I'm one of the loneliest streamer of any game. I do not think I've played with anybody on stream. It may sound weird. Maybe, maybe not. But I'm lonely, man. Yeah, good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough. Fuck me, I hate that. I wanna die. Hello, Subgod. Bye, Subgod. Which? Harvester. Which one's the guy? Important thing is that the Harvester will cast, I believe Harvester will cast the Infected Loose, not anybody else, but yeah, it's painful. Oh, thank you. I mean, I would love to play hardcore with, you know, more people, but like, that's probably not a good idea. Although, I'm definitely curious about doing like, you know... it goes up to 2, right? Tower shield. No, it's up to 1. Suppose 8, suppose 7, who cares? Max mana 25, which is highest roll. This is actually a good one. Also, yeah, Oman Relic. I'm curious what Oman does. Cooldown doesn't change, ridiculous. Oh yeah, this is a Barbarian, that's true. Oman Relic, let's go. This is really good one. I need to keep this for the mana source. That's max, bro. Goodbye. Keep the Apple, I guess. Apple loads +2, I didn't know that. Zero oil, 2 more runes. Four runes and 3 runs. It's still getting triple score or something like that. God damn it. Oh, Skin of Victor. I like this one. It's just stat that it never is useful. It sometimes is very good because you can get like ridiculous defense and also you can get like you know, strength and dexterity best damage, but I think Hellfire Plate is way better. Especially if you hit the 2%. Yeah, something like 4ID is so much better. Bane of Fordrim. There is a plan for that. I have to keep that. Actually, isn't Rainbow Maiden SSU? Yeah. I don't know what this is. Cumulonimbus is trash. I don't think this is useful. So yeah, there is a plan for the rotated border actually, so I'm gonna keep this. Believe me or not, there's some cool plan for that, or hopefully cool plan actually. It's probably trash anyways. This is kind of wrong, by the way. I mean, I don't care about trophy, I guess. Yeah, let's go for next one.
How may I be of help?
Give me a moment. Yep, I'm ready. Let's go. Oh god, Blade Storm is so good. It's so strong. Everyone dies by Blade Storm. It's insane. It's totally too good. Goodbye, Papon. By the way, apparently pillage can drop a lot of cool stuff, like you know, cool stuff. Like it can drop up to even Fordrin. Probably the area that should not even ever drop the Swordrin. Like Swordrin is pretty much locked to here or the Labyrinth. I had even Legion of the Damned can drop that, but I highly doubt it. Anyways, yeah. I mean, if only like, you know, if Fordrin can actually drop from the pillage, then like, using pillage on like cow level or vision or whatever, and just doing the Warcry buff is not the worst idea actually, because it really doesn't require too much gear score in the grand scheme of things. I'm coming here because I can, but like I can reasonably clear this place. Or at least as reasonable as I can get at this, but... If a bone... SC... Life is never a right thing. If a born, you didn't born. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just completely broken right now. Like lack of sleep for a few days and then complete release from lack of sleep. By the way, aka I slept 10 hours yesterday. Kinda makes me broken either way. This guy here and this guy here. Why am I getting double squad? I hate this. I hate this. I don't want to test this for 10 hours. I'm like, quick 5 rounds and then hopefully it is like, you know, 5 rune different or something, and I'm happy with that. Nope. Nope. I just wanted the stupid rune, man. Like, I need some decisive reads from the, you know, pillage side to conclude that it is useful in any way here. I highly doubt the LS speculation, or whoever told the error that this says, like, you know, it actually combat the normal rune drop to enhance runes. Because in that case, this should be happening as often, like most often in here. But it doesn't really feel like happening ever. I doubt it at the minimum. I wanna call it live, but I don't know. Like, only way of knowing is the test long enough, I guess. Yeah, if you can get this to like the level where you don't need the, you know, probably 30% ID or, you know, aptitude or the physical resist, then you can probably do it, but that's very hard, so. I mean, even if I couldn't get anything, that's still a good. Not too slow, actually. Definitely faster on the, you know, oh my god, Zanesu, by the way. I need to do that later. Oh god. Do I still have a... I guess I can ask my Necro to do that. That's so much faster to do his Necro. Yeah, opening with high rune, like very high runes, actually really doesn't benefit you unless you specifically want bomb the, you know, very specific things like either 3 UMO, 3 life cycle, or a relic or 2. Actually, there's 3 relic roll, but that's, you know, it's like 30% or so, and also you can expect some 12 luck in like 10 boxes. That's actually probably like, you know, extremely rare one, but in like 20 box with like those kind of roll, you can actually expect the thing. So it's not the worst in the universe, to be honest, to open the box with like Ford. If you want any of those, you can't really get much else from that. You won't expect any SU, SSUs. Only thing you really can get from those, or that you should expect, is just item DOS ball. And only very specific to that is just the Jewel of Luck. But, you know, if you want 1 or 2 Jewel of Luck, then that's fine, I guess. I've never seen the Jewel of Luck. In fact, like, probably fastest way to get that is that, so... Okay, you need to die. As long as you goes far enough, kill everything, I'm fine with it. By the way, I vomited some blood like 2 days ago, so I'm still kinda ill. Hopefully I'm like more healthy than usual. Sorry about not streaming as often, but you know. I'm not gonna take complaints after I vomited some goddamn blood. I hate vomiting blood. That sucks. 疲れた。I don't think anybody has any right, like, even if I'm working on like some safety critical stuff, I think that's, you know, more than enough. If you vomit some blood, I think it's more than enough to say, oh, I'm gonna call in sick. You need replacement. That's ridiculous. It's not like super amount of blood. That's probably like 5 to 10 milliliters. Not like the entire vomit is blood red or something. I heard that if you actually, you know... Second restraint factor. Whoa. And nothing is dropped from him. So damn useless. Also, yeah, this is 12 minutes cost one. Finally succeed on that, I guess. Is the UMO inside, I guess? Okay. I don't think UMO is inside of the coverage. Oh my god. Okay. Die. Did I renew the numbers actually? Die. Black Sun Spear, I get trash, I think. I need to lottery those. Wait, Jai is still left. That's a she actually lying. I need to go back. Jesus, why?
Good afternoon.
I can't already deny that like pillage is trash because look at this. I really hope I don't get any even this time, so that I can just get the, you know, I can just cut the test short. I think I'm gonna do max 10 runs each and then conclude. Dogger. Are you sure you died actually? I don't think you should be able to die there. I don't know how that Reaper one did the death animation. I feel like that's a fake death animation of some kind. Goodbye. That's actually died, I'm sure. I know it can only drop rare above, but like, or the Ifabon can only drop rare above, but like, practically speaking, it really doesn't matter because, you know, you can make rare like 100 times higher, like almost 100% always a rare item, but you can actually make, you know, all of them like unique even lower percent than normal. Actually, normal enemy is like 1024, it probably can't be lowered. Oh, I didn't even have to place a second one. Fast! Let's go. God, this, you know, basic test sucks, but it's so bad. It's like something that somebody probably has to do at some point, but nobody wants to do it ever. Just don't drop any events. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. What? Where? Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to place it right there, but sure. it's like barely gain usually, so you know. I want a decisive read on one side over the other. Why? Fairfriend, why? I don't want you. I don't want to farm here anymore. Oh my god. I'm getting worse result as time goes on. Why the hell is this happening, buddy? Splash Storm Chaser. Oh my god, my inventory is full. I can't remove the enhanced RAM because that's against the 4. That's against the 4 point. Why? Why do I have to just keep fighting for the goddamn thing, man? It's so much pain to farm with this build. Uh-oh, for friend! It is a for friend. I don't know what's happening. Friend! Oh my god! Can you stop? Why am I getting more room without pillage against this pillage? What's happening? I just want to finish this garbage. I don't want any more even. I have a question. If I swap the map data, If I swap the map data, can I get like this luck on top of my goddamn pillage so that I can just finally get something good? Cause look at this garbage. Look at this garbage. It is disgusting. I wanna just finish farming at this point. It's like triple scored. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. Ah! Scosgram, why? 3 to skill, minion damage. Venom Cloud Totem? No place, thanks. No thanks. No, I don't care. Why am I getting 6 brim? Please! Where? Oh, that's far away. I didn't notice that that's far away. Oops. I can't test this. I can't test this. I'm getting too lucky. It's insane. Zo, fef, hem. You must be joking. You must be joking. You must be joking. Second piece water. Grifflinger with Stafford. Trash. Yeah, Bezel Bob is not really good for anything. Cause you're gonna get Cycle. You must be joking. You goddamn must be joking. Are you serious? There's something else that's as a variable. Either like, even if that could be just luck, there's something else as a variable that is far more dominant than the pillage. What? I don't want to do this anymore. I need to do it once again. At least I get some relics, the new ones like Omen. Iron Golem? Is there any like good Iron Golem thing that I can do with it? I don't think so. Maybe I can do something weird like... I don't know. Where? Oh, there you are. Why? Why? I hate Chameleon Inverse already. I don't want to bother about that anymore. I can't test this because my luck is too good. I can't test it. Oh. The difference became bigger and bigger as time goes on. I hate this. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh. Why? Why can I not finish this? Why can I not stop this? Why? Oh, at least one railroad drops here. Good, good. Okay. I'm getting too lucky. I can't test this theory of like how good is pillage. There's no way I can test the pillage now. Cause look at this. Look at this luck. I wasn't expecting this test to be this wrong. Why? Why am I here? Why is this annoying? Why is this never ending pain? Why? Why am I farming forever? Why am I proving myself wrong? Why? I can see there was invisible idiot there. Ah. I mean, if I can get like fodder from like, you know, reasonably within like, let's say 50 hours inside of like, you know, cow level to vision, fasting level or something else, I would say that's actually a very reasonable method to get any events. If that's doable, then like, you know, something like Poison Druid is way more runnable now. Oh my god, never ending pain. Just let me go. I hate this, man. Tesseract. At least the Tesseract is Tesseract, I guess. Okay, 2 birds. It's way better. I'm too lucky. Like, supposed to be control is dropping more rune to the point of ridiculousness that, like, can't do much about it. Just die. Thank you. I hate that the Hunter's actually one of the strongest skills, actually the steady shot. Steady shot does like crap ton of damage for whatever reason. Over here? Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I definitely stand on the bad place. I need to keep this. I don't need you. I kinda don't need you anymore. One, two, three events that came out of nowhere. Wait, that's on this side? That's ridiculous. Hey, double score? Why? I don't wanna do it. What's the thing again? Zephyr? After Sati, sure. I don't think I'm gonna use it, but I just wanna die at this point. I was getting so lucky on those. Reaper's Hand, Lion Blood Crest is kind of nice actually. Lion Blood Crest is actually kind of nice, so I'm gonna probably corrupt it actually.
Afternoon.
Vision mana? I mean... What did I even use for that? AR, 1% attributes, 15 IS, 40 AR. Sure, that's not the worst, I guess. Fair point. I don't want to do it anymore. No pillage is like better by like more than double score. Either I'm getting unlucky or there's some way more important factor that I'm completely missing out. Like, I don't think I'm killing 2 times more enemies with incarnation. That's ridiculous. There must be some crazy factor that I'm missing. There must be. Either I'm getting extremely unlucky to the point that like it's recoverable or what? Why I'm fighting against 13 versus 1? That's insane. Oh, I need to be careful on this. Did you die? No. I need to kind of escape from them. Never-ending pain. Thank you for the bot mid, I guess. Oh, 1196. Need to be picked. Where's 1196? Over there. That's far away, man. And also there's somebody I must have missed. Sounds prodigy. I don't care about you. God damn it. I just want to live and be done with it. Why does it take forever? Why does it take forever? Forever. I'm stuck here forever. I'm dying here forever. Betrayed by ING. I'm just stuck here forever. Nobody can save me. Please. By the way, after this Skoskuran, I'm gonna just leave the goddamn thing. It hurts, man. I'm like, oh my god, I hope this is a quick one. And then like, this is almost triple score right now. You need to die. Why are you not dead yet? Oh. Why? Why? How long do I have to spend for this to ever finish? Isn't there somebody here? Oh, win-win. I'm happy with that. The Marcus, thank you, thank you. If I can make like super good light source setup or something like that, and then or like maybe having a druid wolf and just kill only the Staplinger, that's probably faster. I don't know, but you know, maybe. That's ready to test, like, you know. So that's probably like 3 to 4 minutes, and then you can kill all the druid and the sapling guard, potentially Ipa Bones, I don't know. Oh my god. Just let me finish this shit. Yeah, that's fair. I don't care. Thank you so much for watching. I don't care. Bye. I'm far too tired.